From shopping too much to compulsively checking your email, ever wonder if you're addicted? Judith Wright is the author of The Soft Addiction Solution. Break free from the seemingly harmless habits that keep you from the life you want. And we sent Judith to a supermarket to see what people buy that they may not really need. Take a look.
Are there some things in here that aren't necessarily necessities?
No.
They're all necessities.
They're all...
Do you have any things in this cart that are kind of a guilty pleasure or a little something you don't want to do with
Fresh Parmesan, right here.
Yeah,
yep.
right there.
I think I'm searching for something to fill the stressful day, something that's not a necessity, but that makes me happy.
Yeah. Thanks, sweetheart. So here we go, more SpongeBob potatoes.
Judith Wright, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, how does buying Snickers or ice cream, stuff I don't need, but I want, it makes me happy, how is that keeping me from the life that I want?
Well, they seem seemingly harmless, but they really aren't because they're substituting for the deep we really have. When I was interviewing people in the grocery store, what they really were looking for is a way to take care of themselves, a little treat, something to relax at the end of the day, but instead it was kind of a numbing ritual. That robs you from the greater life you could really be leading.
So instead, what do you recommend instead of buying that, tub of ice cream?
When you want that tub of ice cream, you probably really want comfort. Maybe you need a hug or a talk with your honey or a little chat with your girlfriends or beautiful music or a good book. There's things we can add to our lives that meet those deeper needs that don't put us in a trance or in a zone.
Okay, but isn't some of it okay? Like, what defines soft addiction? How do you know if you have a soft addiction? And I'm assuming soft addictions are all bad?
They're not, well, they do, they rob you. So it's not that you could have to get rid of all these things, but you have to change your relationship with it. It's overdoing these simple, ordinary activities, whether it's over shopping, getting lost in the internet, over gossiping, checking your Facebook page 100 times a day. Those things start taking your time, your money, your resources, and they're robbing you from the greater life you really should be living.
So how do I know if I'm doing too much of this? How do you define that?
Are you hiding it? Would you be embarrassed if people found out about it? Do you get kind of in a trance or a zone, kind of checked out when it's happening? Do people tease you about it? You go, yeah, I know, but you don't do anything about it? After you've engaged in it, do you feel worse or better? Are you a little foggy, numb? Then it's a soft addiction.
Okay, let's say I'm there. I've defined, I have a soft addiction. How do I fix it? How do I combat it?
Well, you and at least 91% of Americans admit to having soft addiction. So part of it is admitting, I have a soft addiction. And then once you're aware of it, look at what am I hoping the soft addiction would give to me? What is that deeper hunger that I have? If I'm on Facebook, maybe I'm really hungry for connection and belonging. And then I need to add things to my life that actually meet that. It could be getting together for lunch with my friends, having a little chat, actually having face-to-face time rather than Facebook.
Okay, what about the Snickers bar?
Well, we all need a little sweetness in life, don't we? And it's not like a little chocolate. It's a sin. You don't get arrested by the chocolate police, so it's all right to have that. But are there other ways you could have sweetness in your life? Are there things you could be doing that actually feed you body, mind, and soul, and not just numb you out with a little chocolate buzz?
Have you had a soft addiction?
Oh, of course I have.
And what was yours?
Oh, I had lots. Overeating, biting my nails, but catalogs. I would just get lost in this daze in a catalog.
That's me. So how did you overcome that?
Well, my husband pointed it out to me, and I said, I know, but I really realized what was happening. I'd opened a catalog, and I started dreaming about my life, and I realized by doing that, I was spending my time dreaming about my life and not living my dreams. And that cost was too high for me.
So what took its place when you put away the catalog?
I started to actually decide, have a vision for my life. What is it that I really wanted to have in my life? And started adding, little bit by little bit, adding things to my life that met those deeper needs. And then the catalogs lost their grip. They weren't so exciting for me anymore because my life got more exciting.
Interesting. Judith Wright, thank you.
Thanks.
To find out if you have a soft addiction, take a quiz on our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.